Do you believe like this is like a miracle?
I believe it's a miracle.
After you die, a regular body shows signs of decomposition within about a year. But what happens when your body doesn't decompose? There's a term for that, and it's called incorrupt. And Catholics believe this to be a sign of holiness. And it's very rare because there's only been about 250 incorrupt bodies found across the whole entire world. And one was found 30 minutes away from where I live.
People are traveling to witness what some are calling a miracle.
A small town in Missouri is getting hundreds of visitors this week.
Sister Wilhelmina Lancaster's body appeared remarkably well.
Hundreds of Catholic faithfuls are making the pilgrimage to Gower. In the words of the sisters, it's incorrupt.
Are we all dressed up so people can take us way more serious? We're about to go interview and see what's going on. We're about to go investigate.
As we got to the location, there was some creepy signs.
Wash your hands. Don't come back. There's so many like signs. What the heck? I'm not trying to get cursed. There it is. Oh my gosh.
As we got there, there was a lot more people there than we expected. And seeing how many people actually came here was wild.
Made it here. These ain't no racist. I haven't seen one black guy. Oh, I know. It feels like uncomfortable. Yeah, it's like quiet. There's a lot of people here for it to be like this quiet. Hey, excuse me, sir. How many people have been here?
Oh, thousands.
Thousands?
Yeah. About
Jeez.
405 people an hour are going through the
Oh
line.
my goodness. Do you think this is crazy? Like, what do you think about it?
I've never seen anything like this.
That's the line to go see this body.
To be honest, we aren't the most religious people in the world, so we needed some answers. So that's where we met Luke.
You know a lot on like the story, the backstory of...
Yeah, a little bit. We live about 10 minutes up the road here.
Did she grow up here?
No,
or did
she's from St. Louis.
Do you believe like this is like a miracle?
I believe it's a miracle. We've got people driving down from Washington State, people from Colorado, North Carolina, Florida. I mean, this is a big deal. It's a state of her body now. It's completely in violation of science. She should have decomposed to a degree that would have been horrific.
Yeah. Why did they like decide to like dig her up?
So Sister Wilhelmina was the foundress. When you have a brand new place founded, it is a tradition in the Catholic Church that a founder or a foundress ultimately would be put behind the altar. The altar was actually scheduled to be finished this weekend, but when they dug her up, they went, oh my word. The wood's rotting, but she's not. She looks younger now than when I remember her being alive.
Has there been any other black incorruptibles?
Said this is the first
The first one?
Incorrupt.
Oh, that's history. That's crazy.
It's touching people's hearts in a way that I haven't seen personally ever in my life.
Hey, let me know if you guys like this, because this is some more like informational type content we want to do. We kind of got this video like inspired from like this dude I watched, Tyler Oliveira. He does some like informational stuff. Just let me know if you guys like it.
After we talked to Luke, we decided to ask other people what they thought.
Do you think that it's a miracle that her body's preserved?
I think it's nothing short of miraculous.
It's a miracle.
Yeah, it's a miracle.
I'm not convinced that it's a miracle.
What was your overall experience of walking in there? And
Just awesome. It's amazing. It's something you can't really explain.
Just kind of relaxing in a way, in a weird way.
There's no way that if you dig someone out of the ground and they're the same way as they were 4 years ago when you buried them, it's not a miracle.
Yeah, I think it's a grace. Incorruptibility is a grace that has a deep history in the Catholic Church.
based on like some of the movies and stuff, undead, like she'd be like a vampire or something. Do you believe in any of that?
I could believe in a little bit of supernatural stuff. I don't think she's gonna spring back to life anytime soon.
Was this your first visit? Or like your first person that you've seen?
That's an incorruptible?
Yes.
No, I have been fortunate enough to see incorruptibles in other parts of the world.
Hey, where were you from again?
I'm from Peoria, originally from Jupiter, Florida though.
We're about to go down and see the body, check it out and experience it for ourselves.
I'm not gonna lie, we were kind of scared to go see the body, but we heard other people's thoughts and we knew that we had to check it out for ourselves. As we approached the door, they let us know that there was no talking allowed and it was pretty quiet and felt kind of weird, but it almost felt like we were at a funeral. People were touching her and getting on their knees and praying, but we just quickly walked by. I'm gonna be honest, that was probably one of the weirdest experiences that I've had in my life.
What do you think?
It was a weird feeling, like, I just don't know how to explain it.
Felt out of place, felt like I just shouldn't be there. Probably one of the weirdest experiences I'll probably ever have in my life. Something we're not used to. They're used to this is normal to them, so that's why we feel like this.
There's no words to really explain it. It was just weird. News press started showing up and there were drones in the air, but there was still one thing that we needed to check out.
About to check out the gravesite where she was buried at. Quite the unique experience.
It was also really quiet over here, just like it was everywhere else.
People are like taking the dirt from where she was buried.
I made sure throughout our whole experience that I wasn't going to touch anything.
I'm good to go. This is just tripping me out again.
After this whole experience and witnessing the incorrupt body for myself, the nuns live a pretty peaceful life and they have a beautiful church. Could it be true that God preserved their body? I don't know, but this experience is something that is hard for science to explain, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Do you guys think that this is like a miracle? Or if not, what else do you guys think is behind this? If you guys like this type of content, some more like informational type stuff, let us know. We'll see you guys in the next one.